everybody, Soren here. The game capture should pop up momentarily. It's... Ooh, I need to fix that.
Ooh.
I had changed some of the layout stuff so it's in looking at it in 4K. And a moment of it really bugged it out. I had to fix some of the screen size. Not a huge deal. Okay, I think I still need to get to the... Oh, I didn't need to get to that. So I need to get over to Horizon. If I remember right. So it's kind of a wash for me right now. Do I continue the... Well, I think it's all technically over in Horizon for me now, if I'm right.
I'm not sure.
I'm just not gonna waste skill by teleporting. I don't see the point. But yeah, for those who didn't see yesterday's, we decide, me and Crimson, she's just playing, streaming, that we're going to only allow ourselves to unlock a new combat class each time the credits roll. Now the question is, can we wait it out, or do we have to choose one that's available then?
You choose one that's available then. Makes it harder for us to prep.
Yep. There's a reason I was vocalizing that.
The idea of the challenge for us.
Because I'm familiar with almost every class in this game.
I specialize in 1, 2. Mostly 1.
Mostly 1, but you're pretty lethal in that 1.
I'm really good at a bard, but I'm decent as black.
Yeah.
I get too pissed off. I also don't.
What may end up happening with me is I might unlock the Astrologian when I get higher up. But the problem is that would at least have to wait till we get into Heavensward.
Yeah. Mullen, you're a jerk. Why do you have to go to the clutch?
You can get crazy.
That's the only reason I use it.
Some areas you gotta run to.
Feel prettier. Don't have giant ants trying to kill you.
And now, if you could get one of those ants as a mount, you'd so use it.
Yeah. Now I pretty much want to stick with that one. So it's easy to get myself killed.
Mm-hmm. That shield doesn't do shit for the Thaumaturge, so I'm not claiming it. If it was one the Thaumaturge could use, I would. But that's also kind of reasonable. too. For some reason I was thinking it was localized. Not that it isn't useful sometimes. Especially certain things. Yeah, basically just clearing missions right now, getting some more storyline done. I think we should at least have a successful run of construction.
It's 5 times running through.
Yeah, we didn't know it was ending.
Yesterday.
Yesterday was last day. We could not have planned that better. For the little ladies event.
Oh, we spent way too long changing out to some people.
We did spend a lot of time on it, but that kind of made it worth doing though.
Yeah.
Mainly because it got us to see what we had. Yeah, that's the only part we're not really worried about. I'm sure we'll find some good use for it.
Yeah,
We'll be throwing it up when some of the higher level content when people are trying to explain shit. Say I'm wrong. It would have been worse if we'd done it with our higher level characters. Because you at least want to talk about the ones that look like they might have some passion sense. Low level characters don't.
but do you want they had to get a new outfit?
Then they didn't even get to keep it.
No, they got for shows. This is dead in the world.
I'm Queen the Castle, I'm Queen the Castle.
Looks like that one banner at Nora. The little crunchy ass that one banner.
Yeah, that's what it makes me think of.
I don't want to walk all the way back there. I'm a little.
You are, but that's again the advantage of being able to skip cinematics. I'm trying to at least click through them quickly on this one. Bottomless toolbox. I need one of those in real life.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't find the sockets for.
Oil changes and shit.
Okay, so this bookcase is blocking it.
This one. We have a tool chest behind a bookshelf down in the basement here.
It's one of the hardest ones to get to move.
It is. It really is.
Oh.
Taco burps. With Fago root beer. That's a nasty combo.
No. God. Part of the Sworn's in town, isn't it?
Hmm? The what?
Part of the Sworn? That's in town.
I think so. I'm not 100%. Is it bad I'm letting the lowly Lalafell get his ass whooped while I'm picking up trash? Provides your first sample of comic relief in the game.
Sorry about the yawning, guys. I'm a little fatigued.
Not today we're going to be fatigued, just tomorrow. I assume you want to be up too.
I should be. Especially with the chance of being a takeout here for Saturday.
Yeah.
I reread those messages from a friend. It turned out she was messaging me before she arrived, but with the way it was sounding, it sounded like she was dead.
Well, we had no idea that she was in transit, so.
I was also still waking up, so I don't think it's clicking right.
That could be. I had a friend that pretty much went to go pick up a gorgeous baby. And she was pretty much driving on E on the way home.
Bad while reviewing, I was calming her down properly for the situation.
Yeah.
I just don't remember typing in. Focus on getting there. Then you can figure out getting back.
Yeah.
So, act not just me understands.
Trying to stop someone from panicking.
What doesn't click at me? Gas money.
Mm-hmm. But she also knows money's tight over here. She doesn't like asking.
She also doesn't like us trying to send stuff to her cash app since bills go through them. So if she has a bill that's due.
It might just take it.
Yeah.
That's a valid concern. Okay, I'll try to take them out first. And it's just showing that there's corruption, and I'm sorry to say it. for corruption to get into any society. Momentary greed or somebody in desperation can self-translate. I'm not offending anybody. So we took out that so I can I do not expect to get to Shiva tonight. We have a shorter stream time available. And now you're gonna be crying again. Yep. And I'll admit, I am going to do a little side jump here for my coming through, because there's the Vesper Bay over here, and there's a couple things I can do quick. And I think it makes more sense to do them now than later. And that's more for the sake of somebody odd running around heading back the other way. I need to get orange juice from this and then the specialized one from the other. And yes, you can technically, if you want to, take the effort to actually craft the orange juice and do it that way. But it's really not worth the effort, not for 7 gil. And don't get me wrong, I might end up doing it eventually. But we'll see how that works out. Then there's the sad players who don't know how to put armor back on. I'm hoping that's not a crazy ass clam or something like that. Sadly, it might be. I'm just working on trying to condense some of this down just a little bit so it's easier later. Mainly because I'm trying to shorten the roundabout trip. Because I'll run down here, then I'll go back to Horizon, and when I come back this way, I'll turn in the season change. Because you go to Vesper Bay a lot. I'll say that. That's not even a spoiler. Now to get back to Horizon, then I'll go back to town and continue storyline. I'll be honest, I hate the striped slacks for cosmetic, but they're still protection. They're better than what I had. Why do I have a feeling that threat superiority's over in Eastern Panel? Probably is. Let's know the odds. I'm going to do a quick look at location for that quest, if that's Eastern, which means I am gonna... I was gonna use the Chocobo, but I don't think I hit the Chocobo Keep over here yet. So that doesn't help me much. I do have a couple quests ready over here, I might as well get done. I'm not a big fan of this lava meat, but I am of the mindset of you want to have them unlocked, so because it helps unlock some of the crafting meats, which helps level that. And believe me, I will be a big victim of that for a while. I've done this enough times that I'm not too worried about this. If I wasn't in this area in the stream, I wouldn't be worrying about it. Just so it's easy here and get this done. I'm kind of prioritizing some of this. It doesn't be nice having the Battle Pet Chocobo going. Especially for me, I kind of need to back up the other. Here, so I can Eastern. I'm already there. You would have done it to me in reverse. Once you hit 20 up. Get it done, yeah. Might as well. It's worth it.
Not that I really use it last time, but the challenge of this around. Yeah, I can access the materia extraction guy.
That's not a bad thing.
And I can start collecting those up.
You use it more with dealing with crafting than you do with the combat classes, so. Just realizing I now have the charge thing going with the Black Mage. Oh, I know. It starts to get fun with two. I agree. You just get a lot more devastation. Have you ever done that before? Yes, we have. Well, we regretted it before. Curiosity.
40. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be up here yet.
All I can think is, dude, come on.
It's going to the end.
But you're a little more. Debatable.
And bait did it spawn in town.
Oh man, I'm using some of the, doing some of the dry bone missions since I'm out here anyway. Good job. Yeah. I'm just glad I didn't take a dump. As far as we know, if we do some dedicated play with skipping, we can get into the post credits in about 10 hours with skipping cinematics. Yeah. But we've been in the side missions, so it is slowing us down a little bit. But we're going to be even higher level, which is not always a good thing to do.
Because then get you down one more available and then find out
That's the rough part for a lot of it. Well, let's be realistic. I'm at level 20 now myself, so.
No. Get my big.
I'm getting close to that. I still need to go talk to my boat with the letter.
You deliver like 4 of the 4 before.
I know. This is the one from the one Crestwood.
Ah, so you have not upload of communication.
Yep.
Oh, that's meditation. Talk about the contract with me. Once I'll find some travel side.
It becomes more useful later when you start getting the abilities that can spend the chakra abilities. Like I said, at this point, it's not very useful. But later, it's devastating. Okay, I was gonna let you live. You decided to shoot at me. Goes into a big bleed. This is bad me trying to play some of those action games I actually tried to do when I saw the bulb going. I am because I'm here. That's the only reason I'm doing it. I didn't go to the church yet. I think we're doing, but I know it does not unlock all the way to the church. 30 plus. Yeah, it's post-public, so.
Really specific number, but I feel it's close to
Like this, post-type, I know that for sure.
all dogs go to hell. I forgot about that one.
Okay, what's more shameful? Putting them to sleep or actually walking around them and not being caught? For the Mormos are.
Okay, so where does he spawn? I'm bugging out. Where's the guy I'm supposed to lead and why is he not letting me hit start on the left? Yeah.
Did you claim it? Obviously. Huh. Here. The timer's not running, so it's not running. That don't make sense. It was obviously fucking. you're a solid long neck, but Lucy's hitting both those. Because he's just standing there with his crafting tools. And honestly, a little think about part of what you have for the Alchemist is the Mortar and Pestle. Those things can't hit both would actually hurt. To be honest. I hate behind one of the nice fights.
I can even cancel it out.
You got some sort of bug out going on, that's for damn sure. I will say I do enjoy it when you get to whoop Mormo's ass. Back up to the Camp Dry Bone, turn that stuff in. Then I'll go back down, I'll turn in this quest, grab the next one for the last mission. That's the only thing that's going to suck is we're going to have some long runs of class missions once we get into Ishgard. You definitely looked more comfortable out here, though. To be honest, I'm curious on how the pre-company's looking on level. Honestly, decent.
I kept saying unable to open map at this time. When I try to click.
Yeah, you're having a weird bug out
What I'm gonna do is take myself back to Uga.
and go back.
Well, I'll be turning stuff for Pam.
Yeah.
That's things I think too well.
Please tell me the big nasty critters are down here today.
The big kitty.
Don't get me wrong, you're a pretty kitty.
Yeah, now.
You're still pretty kitty.
Oh my god.
What?
Somebody was officially lost and they tried zooming in on a photograph. Trying to do the pinch zoom on a photograph.
You did?
No, somebody online said. No, and I've officially lost it. I tried to pinch zoom on a photograph. Yeah.
Yeah, there's still the 2 quests up there, so yeah, there's still a couple quests up that way. I'll be honest, I'm ignoring the fakes till I get the ability to join the Grand Company.
Oh god.
But
I legitimately dropped him the first round in 2 hits.
you forgot how weak it really was? Say one thing I will never do is the way some elites are in dungeons, what people call hardcore content. Where you die, you kill. Because I've had people, because of their stupidity in the field, spawning something for a higher level quest and killing me before. So I definitely can't say it's acceptable. Because that mishap would end up. getting there out here.
Report.
Yeah, that mount. Cool idea. Sadly, it's a pay to get.
Which one?
The big whale, space whale thing.
Yeah.
That's like $30 when it's not on sale. I'm sorry. I'm a cheap son of a bitch. I ain't doing that.
Okay, there we go. It wasn't loading the other part of it. I had the guild webs of dry bone showing, but it wasn't showing the log 1 mission problem.
That's still odd that it wasn't.
But my answer, working now, get it done. It's okay.
My answer, you're on your own. I will take care of the 2 missions up here. Just get them done. Might as well. And I'm seeing some more hunts.
Cricket?
At least we know she didn't name it. I'm friends with Reptile Rescue. They have a bad habit of naming critters after food. We pick on her about it, but like one snake we'd gotten from her at one point, she had called Banana. To give you an idea. I'll be honest, her husband called him Demon because he liked biting him for some reason. I still don't have a good answer for that.
He's scared of snakes. From Jack.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
Jack is name of one snake. She's not a young snake. I don't know if you discussed that with your mom or not.
punching it. I feel like trying to say that name.
Concerned the first time I saw him, I was just running around. Tuka. I don't know what was up with me that day. I didn't even have that much caffeine. I had no excuse for being that goofball. I would defend it if I had a cause. But I know I didn't. Okay, it's gotta find where the last.
No, I can add healing points and posies to my duty finder list. While I'm gonna go pick out the lavender.
Yeah, I should have probably figured that before I wasn't thinking about it. Not my favorite one, but
I usually don't use it all, so.
that's kind of my point.
Well, we'll see if by random chance we end up in the same route
Again,
we did yesterday twice.
with being unpartied, it's impressive having it happen.
And we're not party. You can see up in the corner. Okay, Bigfoot is not here.
He wasn't there a moment ago, so hopefully he's not there now in argument.
I wasn't trusting my luck because he pretty much spawns on top of the far end of the Alphic Ladder map.
I agree. And he does aggro.
Uh-huh. He's a level 50 aggro. Sucks.
In a level team's zone, so yeah.
And that's just random spawn.
Mm-hmm. That's not the worst one I've seen, though. There's part of the quest line for this area, that storyline, Max. There's a chance of one that'll aggro spawning pretty much right on top of instance fight you gotta do. And I'll be honest, if he came up with us on the stream, I would actually switch characters, kill him, and go back. It's sad that that's a consideration.
And usually he just sits there for hours and people don't want to deal with him.
He's a pain in the ass, but if you have a character that can handle him, you can solo him.
Yeah, Benzo can handle it.
Technically, either of them can handle it at the high levels.
I got in.
I was soloing those ones, so I know it wouldn't be a problem.
This is a test of the healers.
You actually got in.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just ironic when you think about the canonical, there's ways of classes are supposed to represent. It's worse going for Cloud Marble for the Tombstone as a Thaumaturge. Because you are basically a Death Priest anyway. Evil Priest anyway. That's what you're training as, more or less. Just when you think about it. Means you're doing a good job as far as somebody was concerned.
Kind of took over tanking when the tank decided I'm gonna go take care of the ads when we have one thing we actually need to work on.
if they're trying to tank properly, yeah, they want to practice controlling all the mobs.
But I shouldn't have been able to pull the aggro off them.
I'm willing to wager if somebody forgot to turn on their power up for it.
I'm not sure I was paying that much.
I'm willing to wager that's what it was. Okay, I'm going back to the top. I'm done with the quest out.
Feels like that Gobu should get up and try to kill you at some point.
Necro Gobu.
Gobu.
It's the end of the world as we know it. But I can have some sarcasm, damn it. Or what people like when we're streaming.
Which is why I threatened it, but don't actually throw, although they might like the metallic clang off your forehead.
Yep, at this point, all this gear is pretty much better than what I'm carrying.
Oh, that's for red belly wasps.
Yeah.
You know what this means, though?
Hmm.
The vision that Sid's gonna have of us giving him the goggles, it looks like a kid's going, here.
Yep. Here's some shit. Want some candy?
You want my swim goggles for me?
I'm leaving that alone. I could twist that in too many ways. Unfortunately, I got into the guild heist as I was talking to Momodi.
Oh no.
Like we've never had that sort of shit.
Like you can, for the most part, stay quick through.
I had one random shot, so I did have to move. Yeah, we went barely out of range. Now there's contemplation. Do I stand in it and finish each one?
Finish nuking the back trap.
Yeah, I think the healer healed me anyway. They knew exactly what I was doing. Just goes into being easier experience.
Yeah, that's lowers physical damage dealt by 10, or physical damage by 10, magic damage by 5. Honestly, that'd be a great lightsaber in some fights.
I won't lie, Stinging Back is about the only one I hate tanking of these.
Yeah.
That's because of how other players play it. That's the one with all the various little squads, and everyone seems to ignore the healers. Unless the tank goes after the healers.
So, I mean,
Because there's enough healers in that to keep the main guy healed up. Yeah.
let's see.
And we'll continue the dialogue at least in town.
So, I'm assuming the red belly chancers are the ones I want to worry about.
Yeah.
Target. Yeah, part of the direction now is literally stop the conjurers from healing their wounded companions.
And that's what everyone seems to ignore.
They're in the middle of just trying to beat the shit out of Swarm Point, but
Yes, it ends it with him dead, but if you have 8 conjurers healing his ass, it ain't gonna do shit.
yeah, that's the problem. I'm the only one going after them.
Okay, yeah, I might as well just go out there and take care of the combat quest for the Thaumaturge. Then I'll head over and work on Unholy Air. Okay, I'm trying to work a little tactfully.
But this tank tried to bring all of them.
The problem is, no one really has AoEs yet at this level. If it was at least 30, there'd be some AoEs accessible. Unless they had Thaumaturges in the party. Then they were wasting their effort.
Yeah.
He thought he was speeding it up.
Yeah, no.
You heard how I put it. We've dealt with enough of those party tactics, and I'll admit it. I've experimented with it both ways, tanking myself. And when I'm in the mood to tank, sorry to say it,
You put everybody else to shame.
usually. But I usually hate how other people play when I'm tanking because they feel it's going too slow. Well, we're actually going quicker than most runs.
Had a good 5-10 minutes.
If you do it my way, we take off 5-10 minutes and not feel rushed. And we usually get all the extra side chests. But what do I know? I just make sure I'm controlling the mobs properly. I also take into account of what classes are present.
You tend to go a little quicker if I'm there.
A little, but I'm still taking consideration of what classes are in the party, and that does make a big difference. Because if we have gamers that do people that don't know what they're doing, I tend to slow it down a little.
Ugh.
I give them a good challenge. I make sure they feel accomplished. But I don't take it to the point where we're going to fight.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta wait till about 5 to do all's well that ends in the 11. I get to go back. Ooh, that.
You could do the shuffle roulette if you wanted to.
I could also get the trap hole started.
Yeah. Still goes into my argument. Because doing the roulette gives you some bonus experience. Gives you a little extra gil. That's about the only reason it's worth doing it. Because that is the gil.
Since if we pooled all our money together across all the people in the guild, we could buy a Fort Up property if we managed to.
I forgot I got a duty finder to do this. them, you actually have to kill everything.
Holy shit.
Okay, if you fall into a game over. I didn't hire the dumb a bitch. Why does it matter? Back roll.
Right through.
It just means that he has come up. Yeah. Thursday. Barely gonna succeed by the time it took me to kill him off, but this is also from 21 rather than 40, 24 average. I'm going to go back into Duty Finder and re-sign up for the sake of trying to clear it. It's more of a pride point now to clear those out.
And we can say we did. Run. Oh, the dance mission. I'll do that. Not used to just seeing it down here on its own.
That's the only one I might select off when we're clearing stuff for the other kingdoms. With me doing the little bit off stream. Would be the dance ones. They do have some interesting plot lines, for sake of argument.
can say Limsa's is my favorite for those, just because of what the captain does to his crew.
Yeah, when he finds out they stole the ale. Yeah.
Like, you did what? And they're just, Captain?
We're sorry, sir.
You don't want to die? You are fools.
Honestly, what I find a little more terrifying when you look at the Thaumaturge storyline, though, especially when you go into the Black Mage path, you were already 2 steps away from the Black Mage when you started. Because there was the lessons they did not teach because of the danger that they realized you needed to face Morma. So you were already on that edge to become the Black Mage because of their actions. Of all things, thanks to Chocobusi. And he's actually one I have hope shows up somewhere through the Moogle Mail.
I thought I've seen, but I just started being able to get more
Yeah.
past what I had done before.
Yeah. Sadly, that could be a stream on its own, just those. When they unlock.
As they unlock.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a check every so often if Limsa has more.
Mm-hmm. It's just, I want to work with the Blue Mage. I know it's going to be a bitch. I know it's going to have to be a tag team, most likely.
Which is why I want to do red, because I don't know red is.
Well, red is weird because the way they handled it. Because I messed with it a little bit, as you know. Because it's between damn near being a gladiator and being a blend of white and black mage, the way they implemented it. Your issue is it goes between close and distance, depending on what you're trying to do. And I might be turning off the duty finder again. Because my mission that's left right now is unholy air. Shows you exactly where I'm heading.
Well, you saw what happened to me yesterday when I tried to work around that.
In fact, I'm walking up to the thing, and that means I'm gonna have to withdraw. It's frustrating when it's hitting that timer of projection when you have to undo it. Like I said, I'll be totally redoing my ability lineups when I hit 30 and get the proper upgraded class unlocked, because there's already tactics I want to use. And I know how I want to do it.
I'll grab a crafting class from the other zones in order to do their random missions.
Oh, to help with it a little bit.
I figure if I have to jump into Buglist in order to finish off the combat ones, I'll do that.
Yeah.
But what I can do is Culinarian or Leather Worker, I'll do as those. I don't know. Maybe Culinarian and Botanist. Weird combo. What do you mean the herbs taste like crap? I brew those myself. Oh, yeah, that's nothing got
This is a storyline I wish I had more explanation on. And it deals with the idea of the relic they wanted for the crown could actually raise an army of undead. And they never show anything about it past this. At least as of yet.
I don't remember which one.
It would have been main storyline at that point.
They were there.
love is more than fighting out here at Papa John. I still remember when this first started, some people going, it's not the same Papa John. Oh, damn, yes, it's the same Papa John. They took care of it. Make do without it, but you can take the airships. Don't twitch at me. At least it's not like 11 where the airships run so many hours. Real time.
Oh, that's damn near the fishing boat. Ooh, I gotta make sure I can fish. We need to get you on fishing on one of the streams. At least one boat trip on the stream.
At least, yeah.
Just so they can see the trip as long as things happen right.
Yep. Yeah, that sounds so nice and peaceful. And then you see the asshole in black. It's like, I'm the one meant to be in black, motherfucker. Give me my robes. Let's be honest, if you could get that around in it, you would. You do it at the bar. God, so you can see this in the secondaries.
Secondary almost.
And now there's the wash of take out the demon or take him out.
Works out better. Just an
I am going to be a little bit of a bitch, though. I'm going to keep them dotted at least.
Company justice?
Fill that one.
We have 2 items.
Well, this is the guild we behave like.
Or you were
We are safe. Yeah. That's what that tells me. Just not fair. We made that mistake once.
Yep, that almost filled up.
Yeah, Tanker, you definitely have an knack for getting into trouble.
Oh, the damn.
Which one? I want to say it's near the trader, Red Crystal. But past that, I can't pay in stone. Maybe I'm remembering wrong on where it starts.
I'll see if it's good for what ails you. And I'm remembering wrong.
It's possible.
Because that's level 14?
That could be it.
That might be it. It is kind of over near Hawker Ground. It's just off it. Yeah, that's Dozan. That's what we're after.
I love I did all this during a sandstorm.
The only mission I'm worried about doing right now is Limsa.
Yeah, call me a lodestone for trouble. Thanks. It's a family trait. Hey, with the surname being used on multiple characters, we can get away with that statement.
Mounts in town. It'd be so much fun to screw around with Limsa with some of the mounts.
You would just want one of the dragon mounts in
Vidania.
not Gridania and Ishgard. It's like, who you calling a heretic, motherfucker? Samrock. Like my mom will eat your ass.
Yeah, dragons.
Well, it ain't a fucking gerbil. Of course, if you had Audible, you can ride a gerbil.
You don't ride a garble. But you got paid for. Oh my god.
What?
It started pouring rain as the captain walked over to his crewman who just admitted he took Dodozans. It just started pouring. It went from sunshine to pouring. And he's calling him a horse on
And it's raining over here too now.
Holy shit. That was perfect timing.
You can't plan that shit.
I wish I was recording.
One of the few times it would have been worth it, yeah.
I mean,
The heart of the swarm? What? I didn't know we were playing StarCraft. Yeah, 15 years since he put down his sword, took up the role of station master. So he came out of retirement to help, is what he's admitting. Papa
he came out of retirement to help the kid.
His replacement. His protege. They just don't want him dead.
And then there's the little girl, and I don't want to have to kill him because he's a pervert.
Thing is, with the crown on Papashan's head, that makes him a paladin.
Exalted vessel of Noldal, guardian of Thanalan, 17th throne of Ul'dah. Her Royal Majesty, Nanamo Ul'Namo presides.
Hold on. Okay, there it is.
Long live Nanamo!
Long live
Glory
Nanamo!
to the
Glory
Sultana!
to the Sultana!
Forever may she
Forever
reign!
may she reign!
They regaled me with tales of a champion amongst champions, once whose tireless service to the crown merited the highest honor we might bestow.
Hold up.
Never did it occur to me that it might be you. Bring it forth!
They're telling us, I never thought that one day you'd keep regaling me of stories of might be you. Where have I? Should have known.
Betokening our gratitude and esteem, I, Nanamo Ul'Namo, Sultana of Ul'dah, confer upon you this gift. Raoban,
Your Grace,
see to it that our champion is my personal guest at the banquet.
as you command, Your Grace. If what they say is true, Ul'dah owes you a great debt. I am Raoban al-Din. With the consent of Her Grace, I oversee the affairs of the Sultanate. Brave souls are few and far between in these times. I count my blessings when I find one. Her Grace invites you to join her at the coming banquet. I trust I will see you there.
An honor! Huzzah!
Indeed.
Come, hero!
Until then, for the sake of Her Grace and the glory of the Sultanate, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
I'm sorry about the way you look at her with the Vera looks like the way we tend to look at certain relatives' chihuahuas. It's like, is it going to bite me? We unfortunately have a relative whose chihuahua is damn near feral, unless it's direct family. Now for the quick travel around to deal with the banquet.
Coffee Panda. Oh, come on, that's a good name.
Better be a lot of fun.
Rothgar.
Denaria Bonefest. At least that was somebody being.
The Rothgar. With the way it's lining up, it looked like Rothgar. But there's so many people around that age where I couldn't really tell.
I will criticize the one named Tinkerbell.
I fear stuff my mother posts on Facebook.
With cause.
Yeah! Some cracked out bird. If we gotta clean up the streets, even the birds are on the weird shit. Back on you.
problem is I'm about to go into a good 10 minutes of cinematics. And I'm baiting on going and grabbing some of the extra random clothes to be a smart ass with Banquet.
I wasn't.
That's why I'm half debating. Or should I go back into my original garb and put on the earrings? Walk in looking like a prostitute?
Crimson Corpse.
Damn.
Black hair, guilty. Can't skin.
I'm just looking the smartassery of it. To go into that with the... Okay. I know what to add to it. The little crown. So I'm gonna walk into the thing like this. It's a little bit of smartassery, but it's all in good fun. Has nothing inappropriate. That's the big thing. Well, they say to hobnob and be comfortable. I'm back in my city clothes.
My armor really needs a good washing. I don't know if you're paying for that. I don't think my sister's ever cleaned it.
Yeah.
I think they just took it off. I was like, oh, I'm afraid to chunk it in the bottom of the closet.
That's really good.
Wrong.
Yeah, that looks wrong on so many levels.
Just strutting in.
No, just the traitor. Whoa. No, I'm not looking there.
All hail the Sultana!
Which is gonna make it so much worse
Your
when Ramon
Grace.
looks at the sparkle.
Yep.
Raubon,
Her eyes are up there, not down there.
by right of the royal house of Ul, I, Nanamo, 17th of my line, have summoned you here. We are graced this day by the presence of a hero to Ul'dah and dear friend to the crown. Honored guests, I give you our champion! And with that, I bid you enjoy the feast.
I'm just thinking of the pervert because those are clawed footwear.
Not to spoil your appetite, but Ul'dah is hardly so bountiful as this meal would have you believe. While we gorge ourselves, children starve in the streets. Nor can her grace do aught to help them. She is thwarted at every turn by those on the Syndicate who derive their wealth from the workers' poverty.
I can think someone asked you to dance.
Beneath her mask of stately serenity, she is aghast at the plight of her subjects. But there will be no hope for the masses until the crown is restored to power. I am truly grateful for all you have done for Ul'dah, but there is so much more to do. That light.
Yeah, it's
What
right in the
is it?
cleavage too.
So bright. Almost
Yeah,
like
once you finish
by
this
the
festival,
12.
by the time we won't stop.
Yep. Which means the next
Tell me
thing's
true.
gonna be called
Have you
traveling.
been troubled by strange dreams of late? Visions of the crystal?
Warnations.
Mayhap you put them down to an excess of ether? Yes, You are like they were. Allow me to explain. Before you came to Eorzea, there were others like you who fought the Primals. Though they were not of this land, when the Garlean Empire threatened the realm, they helped bring together the three grand companies.
Zorngist Ethelheim.
And they stood with us at Cartano, that fateful day 5 years ago, the day we lost them. None who survived have forgotten the heroes' sacrifice, nor would any man deny they fought alongside us. But the names of these heroes come not to our lips. The once familiar pages of their story are now blank to us. And in our mind's eye, their faces are naught but silhouettes amid a blinding glare. It is for this reason that we have come to call them the Warriors of Light. When I look at you, I cannot help but think of them, and of what you might achieve. You must protect that crystal at all costs. It is a gift from Hydaelyn, Mother of All, and one she gave to you for a reason. Yours is no ordinary tale. If I am right, the fate of the realm may yet hang upon your deeds. Only heroes and martyrs are fit to bear such a burden. Let us pray you are the former.
I think it's the first real vocalized dialogue since the prologue. Here, actually. Just doing with this story arc.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold! Show those Imperial whoresons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The Yellow Serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the White Wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn! Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me! Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the Barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir!
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Delay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
I agree with Rob Hahn going, you still have legs, don't you? But honestly, when you think about the Divine Comedies with the all
The
down to
outcome of
Malta
this
seventh
battle
hell,
was
isn't that
long
the ice?
since decided.
If I remember right. I'm just trying to remember.
Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
Circle of violence. X of brutality. No. It's not.
The
This
ice.
dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to
That's the
take
last
our
player.
place beside Archon Louis Soir.
I don't remember it very
To
well.
your positions.
It is in the fourth ring of the ninth circle.
The seventh gate.
Fourth ring of the ninth circle is where the punished that are frozen are.
Well, not where I was thinking.
Logalo, Asawad, Daken, Bet, Mubut.
Kind of creepy description to think about.
Imarat Way, Kiskat Toga Hats Wadorns. Sis Nigem, Fistun the only Lamrai Satai Dorn.
It would have been cool, glad if Bahamut had managed to blast the Ascians that were standing there. So it wouldn't slam.
Where the fisherman's clothes.
I will finish the dialogue to try to get to the point of being able to travel next stream. Because I know I'm not really that far from what I need for this. Honestly, I'd be kind of happy if I just get over to... Honestly, I don't know which one it sends you to first from Udon. Honestly. I believe so.
With fishing pole.
Yeah, this is where it starts getting complicated. And there is my dancer for this one. I think it's worth getting done. That I will go into Duty Finder and restore my singing back to get it done. If it goes, because that doesn't take long once you're in it. Agreed. God, I'm just just thinking, me running around doing like the dancing mission in the original garb even is going to be like kind of vulgar. Especially when you get to Gridania. True? At least you look like some kid trying to have fun doing the Vera dance to him. With spinning and all that. This is going to be horrible in this garb. It's just the fact that because the top matters for the boot bounce, it's bouncing bad. Can you imagine doing that in the princess dress? If it'd let you.
I know it's a dress that little enough effort you can get.
Well, you looked into it?
People have been running around with it.
Maybe something buyable, huh?
I suspect it's viable. That or it's a lucky drop from
Some random thing.
the saucer.
That could be. I'm just glad you haven't found Plummin again. Anywhere. Because I'm afraid the dungeon you have to save your ass out of. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna at least stop on the verge of going over to Limsa from, or, well, whatever the route is. Ready to go to the Second Kingdom, because what I can do is offline at some point. Do the running round that needs to happen. Before we stream next. But like I said, I'll take care to leave the dancing missions. Because those are fun in their way. Of course, that also means I'm going to have to leave the stylist for stream.
Oh, yeah.
Even though he is a what the hell. I was pretty much at the end of the dialogue when I got into the instance. Oh no. It will let me, yes, thank God. I'm still in the starter armor, messing around with shit. It did let me switch. Yeah, dumbass. Just because I have a spell that can blast them, doesn't mean I want to handle it that way. In fact, I'm the only one healer. Surprise. I'm going to be a little intelligent with it. I'm not worried about the DPS as I'm worried about the ability. I'll be honest, it was overpowered with some of them. I wouldn't say good job with some of them because they were using tactics I frown on. But it's done. But that was part of the factor that there was. I know I definitely identified a Reaper in the party. Actually, because we did pretty much get through the whole conversation, I will skip it this once. Rather than go through the whole thing again. I could do the full roulette. One, try to get a little bit of a bonus going. Gotta go down to the airship landing. I will say this is always a fun video sequence, but you can barely tell her eyes are different colors. But we managed, so. This is where I wish they took the effort to do voice dialogues. But again, they were also fighting against PS3 era hardware for part of it. Not that that side's running anymore.
Well, apparently we had an electromagnetic storm last night, which may have been causing some of the
That could be.
that was across the country.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense. It means it was causing some interconnectivity issues. And with excluding the irregular lag we were having. That makes sense.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still.
Yep.
15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
It just took what they called a invincible ship to take down Midgard Soma.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech Research following scheduled inspection.
Is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume?
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland. Soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
I'm sorry, I will make sure this finishes before I go into the roulette. I'd rather take the penalty rather than go through all that again. Agreed. Yeah, I'll clear the side missions and I'll go do the main storyline when we come on next time. That's what will end up happening.
Main storyline dances.
Yep. I'll just take care of this quick. This isn't a big deal. This is just some easy experience. It's the first time I've seen a tank do that, but it makes sense. You let him back to the door. Or the army. It does make sense. Not even one got to anybody before it was done. I'm going to give this tank a commendation. I've never seen it done that way. I will give him that. That was clever. Wow. Under a minute? So yeah, everybody, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow sometime. Bye-bye.